So first we think about all the feminine figures that we see in Thus Spoke Zarathustra, whether it be the old woman with the glowing gift orb, or the dancing women of the night song, or his lady love, right? At the end, that comes and whispers, you don't love me enough. And he whispers in her ear the doctrine of the eternal recurrence of the same. And she says, you know that? She's like this kind of beautiful love story that is at the heart of Thus Spoke Zarathustra. And it's a love of this divine feminine and masculine that must come together to give birth to this free spirit. I mean, this constant renewal of the children land, right? And the fact is that you can't see, woman as a mere less than, but no, she is the sight of the infinite and infinite possibility, right? So this feminine spirit that makes anything possible, right? Even dancing madly in the middle of the night becomes part of the soil and the inspiration for wanting to crave for the more than and to do the more than. And this spirit, this very same feminine spirit, can be found in Platonism as the kind of lodestone or the keystone, insofar as it's not just about a political quality between men and women and, say, the Republic, where men and women can both equally be philosopher kings and queens. No, this is about the soul, right? If you remember that the Republic is about ordering the soul in such a way that the masculine and feminine, right, are the ruling aspects, right? And so these kinds of reason, the kind of reason that thinks the limit, this masculine, right, that thinks particulars, that thinks being, that thinks, stability and identity. But you also have to have that reason, like Nietzsche's reason, to think the impossible, to think the infinite, to think the void, to look into the abyss and to leap, right? To say yes to life, to embrace the divine madness as the resource, right? This is paralleled in the Timaeus as the Korah, right? This maternal receptacle and mother of the gods and all of being, who shakes and shimmies and dances and changes things, demands that we not stay the same, because she's embracing us in this eternal recurrence of giving birth to the beautiful, in the beautiful, ever anew, right? And this is that exact same feminine spirit that is lighting Nietzsche, that he's chasing after in Zarathustra. And again, this isn't just in Platonism. This is a kind of thread that weaves all the various different mythological worlds of antiquity, and is part of what we pass when we're talking about this torch of inspiration.